Alright, this is Leon. It's early November in Central Florida, and that's the prime growing season, so I thought I'd give a quick tour of my garden. Shout out to everyone in Washington who's getting snow right now. Hope you're enjoying that. So this is my pergola right here. I've got flowers up on top. I've got broccoli planted down here. It's done really well in that location before. A ceramic kitty that Teresa got me. More broccoli. And what we have here is the Everglades tomatoes. These tomatoes produce are about the size of a blueberry. Over in this bed, eventually this is going to be all pineapple, but right now I've got some Brussels sprouts in there and a little tomato. This is a citrus bush here. I don't remember what it's called, but those little guys are really tasty. It's some kind of lime. I don't remember. Golden lime. Over in this bed I have mostly mint. I've also got a little bit of onion in there, but mint is invasive. It will take over the whole place. Now up on my pergola I had passion flower. Passion flower is a vine, but it doesn't produce edible fruit. So I've ripped it all out, and now I've got passion fruit planted here, which is going to do just as well, they say, and it will produce edible fruit. So I'm going to let this passion fruit vine grow up and then cover the pergola, so we'll get some nice shade here by about the time it starts getting hot. And I've got another one over here. And then also in the barrels I've got just some annuals. And of course my garden wouldn't be complete without a volunteer in the middle of my walking area, of course. Over here is my bigger, well, not bigger, it's the same size, but a more varied bed. Mostly tomatoes, various kinds, peppers, but largely that's all about tomatoes. Over here I've got my aloe vera. It's doing pretty well. They're big. They do well for me, so what the heck. I've got blackberry here, or as we call it back home, sticker bushes. Haven't had much luck yet, but this time I think it's doing a little bit better. It's growing all the way up there. I'll let it go up on the pergola. Now over here in this bed, you see right here is my Carolina Reapers, and these guys are doing great. Look at, I mean, just everywhere you lift up, there's just more of these guys. So I'm going to have more of these, and I know what to do with. Oh, there's one that's starting to turn orange. And that's going to be great. I've got 3 of those plants. That's one that's doing the best. Eventually this bed is going to be all asparagus, but right now I've got these other items on here. Some zucchini, some squash. Then of course we have the bees. They're doing their thing. They're just as busy as oh well, I can't think of an analogy. Anyway, that's the bees. Over here is my compost operation. I start my compost pile over here on the left, then I move it over to the center bin, and then I move it again to the bin over here, so it gets aerated every time I move it, and this pile right here is pretty much ready to go. And then once it's ready, I bring it over here to my finished compost pile, and I sift it with my trommel there to get the good compost. I'm a little bit proud of my compost. That's good stuff. All right, so that's my garden. Exciting times.